Okay, good evening to everyone. This is John Moody with Moody Mystery. Um, and of course, one of the reasons I chose the mystery part was I do like Scooby Doo. So that's why the first character I changed it from Jessica to Velma. So you can see Velma. I'd say intelligence at least matches, although strength and dexterity, nah, strength is pretty high. It's probably as Fred, and the high dexterity is probably associated with Shaggy. Let's see. Right now we are instead of the Excel spreadsheet, I've actually done a kind of a summary of what of the of what needs to be done, and there's a few things. I think the big one is number 2, unlocking some of those doors. And I think getting a magic carpet is going to be important, because once I get it, if I get it, you'll see how much easier it will make things. Okay, so let's exit pause. I don't think we have a... And one thing it's always a good idea to do is it's always a good idea to check almost anything. Like any stumps. Cabo Baba, yes, welcome. Okay. And by the way, one thing about those glowing doors, they actually can be opened with a magic spell. That's the good news. The bad news is that in order to cast that spell to unlock those magical doors, you need to be fifth level. And Velma's only level 4. So I think, more importantly, trying to find a non-magical way. Okay. That's Cabo Baba. I think I'm hoping the Ultima 4 stream, that was actually in December. And I'm not sure if it's on Twitch anymore, but I'm hopefully I also have a Cabo Bob, I actually have a YouTube channel, Moody Mystery. I'm hoping it got successfully exported to there. I did see it. I need to probably push that a little bit more. There is a Moody Mystery YouTube. Yep. Right now I've been busy with school starting, and getting everything ready, and apparently realizing that our university has gone to everything is new. Okay, I'm going to leave. So I'm going to go over there, and a moon gate should appear. Okay, now if you look at the moon is I would say first quarter. And if I remember, the first quarter will take us to an island. To an island. If we view a gem, you can see we're on the actually Ultima 5 does have music. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get it to work. There's a couple music patches out there. And I've actually tried one of them, and it still did not work. Now the bad news is I don't think there's any way to get into the city at night. I don't think there's any way to get, nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait here. I'm just going to wait. Yeah, because I've watched some other people YouTube videos of Ultima 5, and there's actually did have music. So I'm just going to wait here, and I'm going to wait for the that's I know what we were saying, Kababa Baba. Come on. Okay, so we're just going to wait here for the now Ultima 5, unlike Ultima 4, you see actually has day and night. So right now it's actually in the evening, and if you want to know what time it is, you can actually look at a pocket watch. One other thing about Ultima 5, and when we get to combat, you'll notice that, remember Ultima 4, how we could only attack in the major 4 directions? That's not true here. We can actually attack in almost any direction that we want. Okay, good. Our gates are open. Okay. Are you making the time progress with the key? I'm not sure what you mean by the time progress, but let's. Ooh, hey, we found a scroll. Okay. Relher. That's that scroll is essentially changing the wind direction. It looks like it's morning, but a lot of the people aren't up yet, so we have to. Oh, making the time progress with. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, the space key is where it lets you pass. You know, the space key is what lets you pass. And you can see there's a couple merchants there, but you notice that they're still sleeping yet. Apparently they need to get their beauty rest. Let's see if there's anything in the dresser. Nope. Interesting. I see a stump out there, so let's okay. We're gonna kind of go on the walls here. I'm gonna see if is there a way we can. Okay, let's climb down. I don't see any way out. So we're gonna go to the next tower. Okay. Now, if you look carefully, if you look in the upper right corner to the left, to my right, you see that there's a weird mark. You see that there's like a little bit of a mark. That's actually a secret door. Okay. So I'm going to see what's in this stump. I'm hoping it's something good. Oh, we found a weapon. Whoa, ho, ho. We found a magic axe. Scar! The ultimate weapon in this game is a magic axe. Let's see who to give it to. Who should I give it to? Let's see. Let's see who. I mean, I'd give it to Velma, maybe, but let's. Okay. You always got. You want to give it to someone with fairly high dexterity, because dexterity actually does determine how often you. Okay, so I'm actually going to give it to Gweno. So Gweno, done with your sling, and now you're going to take your magic axe. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go back out, and I'm going to look. I'm going to. Oops. I'm going to go to the. I'm going to go to the town. I need to gather intelligence. Okay, here's a fighter. I'm going to talk to this fighter here. Let's see, you see a battle-worn fighter. So this is Jehelem. Thorn, is a fighter. And remember, by the way, the fighters in this town are familiar with, I was going to say, I don't know. I'm resting between battles. Just the other day, I was locked into Mortal Kombat with a bunch of nasty trolls. Thorn, apparently you were being trolled. They even had the gall to ask me for gold in order to pass. Yes, I taught them a thing or two. Let's see. Let's see if knows the mantra. The mantra for the Valor is R.A. The mantra is R.A. And Destard is apparently the opposite of Jehelem, which is Valor. Yes. In many dungeon rooms, there are trips that open secret passages. The more devious ones are those that must be pushed like wall panels. Some even must be shot at, such as a torch across a chasm. And remember, thus need the word of power. So dungeons may have trip walls, trip floors, or we may even have to shoot at a wall. Let's ask if he knows the word. Ask the minstrel. And by the way, when we're talking about the word, we're talking about the word of power. And essentially the dungeons are sealed. So we actually need to see a young minstrel. I am called Trium. What is thy name? When they ask for the name, always make sure you give your true name. Well, we actually just talked to Thorn. Okay, but I want to ask you about the word. Yes, I do. Okay, so for the word, we have someone that's insane. And so we need to say it backwards. Yes, that minstrel is playing music. Yep, that's what minstrels do. They play music. Let's see. Okay. So I'm looking for the word of power. So I'm looking for someone who's insane. Now, one thing you want to do, you see that guard to the left of me? Avoid the guard. Avoid the guard. I'll show you why. Okay, so a guard demands a 50 gold piece tribute to Blackthorn. Dost thou pay? Yes. That's why you want to avoid those guards, especially the ones in the at the entrance, because guess what? They will take your money. Now you can say, well, what if you say no? Well, then the guard arrests us and either gives us a choice of going quietly or fighting. Now, I don't know about you, but I've actually fought the guards a couple times, and I just have one piece of advice: don't. Don't fight the guards. Trying to see if there's another. Okay, here's another ladder up. Okay. Let's see. Nothing in the trunk, so apparently there's no junk in the trunk. I know that was bad. Okay, well, let's go back to these walls here. See if there's. Okay, so we're on the first level. Okay, here's a wizard. Let's talk to him. You see a confused and bewildered mage. I am called Goeth. Looking rough, something I am. Okay. Oh, this is the insane wizard. So I'm going to say Drow Fo Rewop. Drow Fo Rewop. Notice that's the word of power with each word spelled backwards. Remember ton I. That's fine, Cabo Bobaba. Hey, appreciate your dropping in for a little bit. I'll be back. I'll be doing this Friday. Okay, this mage apparently. Okay. This wizard's getting annoying. Okay. Whew. Well, this wizard is getting annoying. I mean, I've only asked him about 20 times. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blow him off for now and say, okay, you know, if you're going to be a jerk, then don't bother. That being said, I did get my magic axe. Okay. So hopefully what's going to happen soon is the moon gate's going to come back. Come on, moon gate. Okay, and it looks like it's approaching full moon. I think that's called a waxing gibbous. And so that's going to take me to the town of U. Okay, let's see. Okay, so right now we're good on everything. So I'm just gonna hang out and I'm just gonna let the time pass in this town. I usually use the space bar to let time pass. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if when the moons change. Okay, no, that's a waning gibbous. That's going to take me to the Trinsic area. You know what? I think I'm going to go that way. Okay, now one thing I've learned is avoid snakes at all costs. But I'm going to see how the magic axe works. Now the magic axe, notice it can go anywhere. So pretty much I have range. I can hit a monster, unlike the slings, which had a range. Okay. Let's get a torch lit. Ooh, there's a lighthouse. Now, the cool thing about Ultima 5 is it has lighthouses. Now, the thing about lighthouses, let's see. Greyhaven, a light of virtue. Now, the good thing about lighthouses is unlike most people, unlike most cities where you go into where they're at night, no one's watching, this is actually the opposite. In the day, you're more at night, you're more likely to have people. Okay. You meet a crotchety old man. So we have a lighthouse. And it's Greyhaven. Okay. Job. What do you think I do, you mangy dog? Good guess, you scum. Good riddance. What a grouch. Sheesh. Okay, and one thing that's cool is even the grandfather clocks can help keep time. Now, occasionally there are things behind the fireplace, so you're like wondering, why did you go into the fire? Ooh. Okay. I did see a few people awake. Okay, you again. You see a young woman. She called Charlotte. Name? Job? I live here with my husband and son and maintain the lighthouse. 'Tis quiet work. 'Tis the ideal climate for an amateur philosopher like myself. Ponder the virtues of avatarhood. Okay, apparently this is not a great place. Because apparently Charlotte they actually do like Blackthorn. Now, that being said, that's not a reason to abandon them, but still, you know, It's a question of, do you think, like, okay, it's the old morals question, you know. Okay, Now, so I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get on a ship here. Now, one thing about the ship, you can actually raise and lower the sails. The problem with that is if you're not careful and you run into land, your hull will break up. So I usually prefer just rowing, even if it's less efficient. Okay. Okay, I think I want to go back this way. Oh, okay. There's the bridge. There's the castle. There's another lighthouse. Okay, so now we have another lighthouse. And this one is Fogsbane. Okay. Fogsbane, it seems a little bit more hospitable. Okay, so far nothing interesting. You see a crusty old sea dog smoking a pipe. Ahoy there, matey! Care to join me for a tot of rum? Yes. Here you are, matey. Jotham. Okay. Jotham? Jotham? Sailed the seas. Many years ago when he was younger. Now I leave such things to others. The seas are very dangerous these days. Let's ask about dangerous. I've heard rumors of whirlpools caused by the collapse of caverns below the ocean floor and the underworld. So this is a question, do whirlpools... Okay, so let's ask about whirlpool. Whoa. Wow. Okay, wow. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here is the light. That's all right. See, we can be around the light. And so what we're going to do again, we're just going to pass. We're just going to pass. Okay, so we're just gonna pass until day comes. I know this is a lot of passing, but remember, unlike Ultima 4, this game actually does have day and night. So a lot of times at night, it's I mean it's too dark to see. Yeah, you could you're saying yeah you could, but it's usually at night I would rather just like chill out, relax until. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if there's anyone. Okay, so everyone's gone. Nope. Yep, they're both in bed. Okay. Wow, it's tough to decide what to do. Okay, so, Okay, I think I've gotten everything that I could out of Jehelem. Well, wait a minute. Hey, if I've got this, let's start sailing a little bit. It doesn't hurt to view a gem every so often, so we're going to just keep rowing. Okay, so we're encountering an island here. And it looks like this island is a whole bunch of nothing. Okay, now night is getting close, so I need to be a little bit careful. Okay. Ah. There's the Lyceum. Maybe I'll be able to find Sir Sean, because Sir Sean told me to ask about Stonegate. Okay. Lord Ryan. Okay, that's him. Okay, well, we're going to wait around again. Oh boy, you're like, this is so exciting. It's like we're just waiting, 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 and waiting. Okay, good. So now the sun's up again. Yeah, so now we got our sun. So now we need to start. Okay. Essentially, we're looking for Sir Sean. He's supposed to be somewhere here in the Lyceum. Maybe he, if I remember, maybe he was the one in the library. I don't know. Was he the one? Okay, no, that's Rollo. Okay, so we're looking for Sir Sean. Okay, you got some guards, so they're... Okay. Okay. Remember, scavenging is always okay. It's okay to scavenge. These look like some merchants. Sir Sean, yes! Okay, so Sir Sean is going to tell us about Stonegate. Art thou afraid to journey into evil's abode? No. Okay, so sail south into Lost Hope Bay. And go as far south as possible with the skiff. And see, remember that the ship cannot... Okay. Some speak of special implement. So there's a special implement that can cross mountains. Find it. Then climb thy way through the mountains to the south. So there found Stonegate, and it's guarded by a daemon. Implement. Okay. So we need to find some type of implement to cross mountains. So we need to find it. Now, one place I really have not gone to yet is is the town of Moonglow. I really haven't had a chance to explore it oh, come on. Okay, so we got some trolls, so maybe we may be able to no. Okay, now see, the thing is, we've got our secret weapon. We've got Gweno, who's got a magic axe. And that's how we do it. Okay, now remember when Ultima 5, each creature has a chance to leave a chest. Let's see, we got some decent crossbow. Keep in mind, even if we can't use those because we want magic axes. Okay, an error of falsehood does surround thee. You know what that means? Get the hell out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the castle, and I'm going to just, it doesn't really help us, but I'm going to find a place to sleep. Remember, was this a place of sleeping? Oh no. Okay, so we'll just sleep there for 9 hours. Okay. Well, if we can't sleep, we can at least start looting. I don't mean looting, I mean... Okay, so it's light again. I don't know, as I said, you know, I'm not that I don't want to do stuff in the dark, but you know, it's much better, and usually you have. So I want to make sure that the that there's not a fault, that there's not an error of something. Come on! Now again, what that means, if there's an air of hatred, that means there's a Shadow Lord in the town. And so you essentially, that means you exit stage right. And the thing is, see, I really want to go to Moonglow, okay? I really do. I really want to, because I can get a lot. I think I can get a lot of information there, but until the town cooperates and says, "Hey, we're good," I can't really I can't really do a lot. Okay, maybe we'll have a chance to. Okay, good. Remember, we got Gwenno with the magic axe. Okay, and now we've got another chest. It says no trap. You may be wondering, why are you doing it 5 times? Just to make sure. And I know for a fact that this bed's unoccupied, so I'm just going to sleep there for 9 hours. It's an easy way to pass the time. Gonna hole up for 4 hours. Perfect. Finally, okay, so now we're in Moonglow. Okay, and now we have another quest to look for. So instead of Sir Sean, we need to look for mountain crossing equipment. Okay, whatever that may be, we need to ask around. Okay, it's early, so probably no one. Oh, okay. Whoa, hey! Look at that, we found some armor. Oh, potion, hey! Hey, we're kind of... And remember that type of scavenging does not affect our karma. Hey, let's keep it. Nah, actually, I better start talking to some people in town. You see an old, strange female gypsy. Welcome, Velma. 'Tis good to see thee. How may I aid thee? Malafora. Okay, so Moonglow, we got Malafora. Okay. I can see many things beyond thy keen. Well, let's ask about the mantra. Okay, so the mantra is AHM. Let's see, does she know the word? Okay, so phalanx on the dungeon deceit. Okay, so the shards are all in the underworld. Okay, so Shadow Lords, British, equipment, mountain, cross, climb, nope. Wouldst thou pay me 15 gold crowns for my aid? Actually, I would. Yes. You see, a good day to thee. Okay, says of herbalist, but avoid the man in the tower. You know what? You're telling me to avoid the man in the tower. Well, guess what? That actually gives me a reason to actually talk to the man in the tower. Again, you want to search everything. You want to search every barrel, because you never know what's going to be in them. Tell you what, we learned a lot here. We learned a lot. We got okay. So it looks like this is the tower. Wow. Ooh, okay. So here, let's talk to him anyway. Okay, so in the tower, name, Zachariah. Job, I study the stars. I watch signs among the planets. Comets have come. And that's a sign of evil. There are 3 comets in the firmament. Likely each of these represents one of the Shadow Lords. Seems like when a comet aligns with a planet, the city of that virtue comes under attack. Aha! And the password of resistance is Dawn. He has news that may aid me. There is a mage named Goeth who discovered a power of the moon gates. In Jehelum. Okay, great. So you're going to send me back to that cray-cray wizard again? Ugh. You see, a young gypsy child, oh, it's named Moloch. What is thy name? Velma. Okay, I'm debating about what to do. Who boy, who? I'm gonna enter the castle again, and I'm gonna sleep a little bit. But I'll tell you what, I did get a lot of information from the people in, including a power of the moon gates. Come on, open up, open. Thank you. Ah, cool, there's a lighthouse. Okay, so we better get off on this side. One thing to keep in mind, when you see that there's 3 different types of water. You see, like, there's the water that's close together. The ships cannot sail in that, but skiffs can. There's the regular water here, which both ships and skiffs can sail in. But then you have the deeper ocean water, which no one can sail in. Ah. Okay, so we see 2 villagers. Okay. Okay, let's get back into the ship. Okay. Let's see. I don't think this play area looks familiar. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go this way. Hopefully I can find some place to sleep. Okay, no, can't go up all the way. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna heck with it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, okay. So I think there's a okay. There's a couple things up further there. Oh crap. Okay. So we have to cast some cure poison spells. We were careless. Okay. We're still gonna run away from spiders. I don't know about you. We're getting the heck out of there. All right, Storm Crow. Okay, so now we're in another lighthouse. So we're in Storm Crow. You see an old seaman with a flowing white beard. Name Windmeyer. Job. I tend the lighthouse here with my wife. We help ships reach the harbor at night in the storm. Captain Blythe. He's got a heart blacker than gunpowder. Ah, he kind of gave me warning. So in Minnock, watch the ship. Okay, now sometimes you may find things in the stump. Again, we're just going to run away from rats. And notice our karma is still unaffected. I'm just going to walk around. Oh no, remember, get out. Now, one thing you can do is you can actually set an active player. So I'm always going to have Gweno be the one to do the battling. Ooh. Lots of sea monsters. I'm just going to avoid them. Oh, okay. We're just going to have Gweno. Okay. So Gweno's going to be the one that's going to be... Okay, not much, but still. Okay, looks like there's a moon gate up there, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to hole up in camp. And I'm just going to, this is just going to be used to pass the time. Okay, so hopefully I won't get ambushed. Okay, party rested, that's not bad. Mainly what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to get into this town. Good. Now there's a guard that's waiting to ask for a tribute from me. Okay, so you see a mystical woman dressed in meager clothes. She's Fiona. She runs the poorhouse. Good. Okay, let's talk to these people. Wait a minute. Isn't Rue the daughter of a sailmaker? I think Rue is the daughter of a sailmaker. So let's ISO sails. Hard. Ah, Ka, okay. So I think that's the mantra, Ka. Okay. Mission of the helpless. Okay. Okay, so covetous is avidus. Okay, cool. Okay, now if I remember, somewhere there was a person begging. Yes. Yes, I can spare ye a few gold crowns. Okay, 959. Okay, let's talk to this person again. Thank you, Governor. Oh, and by the way, I've seen something. Care to know it? Yes. So Shenstone sneaking about town. About town, about noon. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Is it noon? 10:30. Let's see. Wait a minute. What's going on? Okay. Okay, so I noticed that armory person standing next to that tree. Oh ho ho ho! We've got 5 odd keys. 5 odd keys. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we found 5 odd keys. Is that it? If I remember, there's going to be a moon gate that shows up here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into the, I'm going to go back to the, I'm going to go back to the, I'm going to see if these odd keys are the secret. I'm going to see if these odd keys are the secret. So we're going to enter the castle again. We're going to go back up onto the roof. Okay, great. He warned me again about being on the battlements. So apparently it's been a while. At least he doesn't remember me, otherwise I would have been thrown off. Okay, let's try it. We ready? Let's see, use item. 5 skull keys. 1, 2, 3. North. Bingo! Bazinga! Okay, so we found how to get the skull keys. So now let's go in. Please have this be the magic carpet. Woohoo! A magic carpet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride the magic carpet. You know what I think the magic carpet does? I think it makes us go a little bit I don't know if it makes us go a little bit faster, but what it does Okay, woohoo! We've got our magic carpet. Okay, so now what we can do, now we can actually move. So with the magic carpet, see, the good part is we can actually go over water. Now we can't go over this. Those are rough seas, but we can go over other water. And so that will make our journey go a heck of a lot easier. You see a hardened man. I'm called Sir Arbuthnot. I am the royal coin maker. Okay. So we're back to Greyhaven. So we're Greyhaven, which is a lighthouse. So we have the royal coin maker. Well, that is before I became a wanted man. Wanted? I was afraid I did something that was not too well, but now wanted. I'm in a magical coin. It was the symbol of the codex. It was used to call the true avatar. Name. Okay, so we also see Lord Kenneth. I am the court composer. I travel throughout Britannia teaching my craft. Dost thou wish to learn the harpsichord? Yes. Open the book of Lord of the Music and study the score for the piece Stones. The notes are like a series of square marks. Their positions either one or marks their pitch. Okay, and wait, this is cool. We can actually play the harpsichord. And so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 6. Okay. So that's the song Stones. Oh, sure, go to bed. Well, I want to talk to this Lord Kenneth some more. I want to talk to this Lord Kenneth a little bit more, cause he may know, he may know something. But I'm gonna wait for him to wake up as I usually do. Okay, I'm just waiting here, pressing the space bar. Ah, this is where, oh, this is where the two, Okay, so he taught me the peace stones. I'm not sure what use that has, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back on my carpet, and I'm just going to... Whoa, really? Look at this! I can go over poison ground and it doesn't affect me. Wow, this magic carpet rocks. Okay, so I'm going to go to Britain and I'm going to rest for a little bit. See, that's the thing. I can now do my magic carpet thing. And so now I can go places. So I can now go places. Makes it much easier to travel. Heck, I can even go to this sign. Black Lawns, okay. I don't know what that place is, but I'm anticipating it's not good. Small, dirty, please. Name? Fred! We found Fred! Okay, let's look back and see who is looking for Fred. Okay. No, not there. Lord Shalleneth, Lady Hayden, Corey, Barbara. Fort broke the law. Okay. But I think it was someone in you, if I remember. Oh, Grey March. Okay, Grey March. Grey March the fighter, his son's Fred. Okay. So we found Fred. So we need to go back to Grey March in you. And actually I want to go back to you anyway because I want to... Yes. Okay, so I need to go back and tell him, hey, Fred, your boy Fred's good. Okay. Guarding a shrine that I might aid thee. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. $6.28. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna see, cause see that's close. That's pretty close to you. Okay, so I think if we go through this moon gate, I think it's gonna take us to the area where we need to be for you. Yes, it is. And good, there's no Shadow Lords, so we don't have to worry about them. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's look for Gray March. Now, I think this is where the wizard is. Okay, so Lord British. So LB left for the underworld. He left his scepter. I was told scepter, and which has great powers against evil. Seek out Sir Simon on an isle west of Spiritwood. Okay, so it looks like we've been, I'll tell you what, we've accomplished, whoa, okay. But see, the thing with when we're on our magic carpet, we can actually outrun others. So in other words, we actually do have the ability to outrun monsters. Okay, so we're okay. You see how we can run away from the rat. Well, no. Okay, so there's our moon gate. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the moon gate, but we're going to be on our magic carpet. And hopefully the magic carpet will help us in case there's any night creatures, will help us avoid them. Because remember, as I said, you've noticed that this actually helps us escape other creatures. Too many of them. If there was only a couple, I'd fight them, but no, there's too many of them. Again, too many of them, so I'm not going to fight them. Okay, I'll tell you what. It's been a good fun evening. We've got a lot done. I'm just going to be standing right here, Lord British. Let's see. Has anyone? Iolo, Gweno's gotten some experience. Mariah, Jonna. We're a little bit low on gems. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it a night here. But come back and see Mystery Moody on Friday night when we do it again. Thank you, and let's see. Okay, I'm going to find someone to raid. Who do I want to raid? Let's see. Okay, why didn't it work?